Всем привет. Продолжаем игру пространства. Новая глава, новые приключения, новые диалоги.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Whoever he was, he's long gone now. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here, or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Cap! Be careful in there.
Так, отправляемся на станцию. С Майей. Ну, все уже в курсе, что в прошлой главе наш главный герой неровно дышит к Майе. Опять же, это от нас, наверное, зависело.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Так, что это такое?
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Командный центр около шлюза. Так, ну побежали.
I've never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
Так, эта станция у нас была...
Entire station completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Так, да, станция была законсервирована, получается, несколько сот лет назад.
The aux power is on these breaker boxes. The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Так, значит, первая станция из 3. Подали.
The idea
Питание.
of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me. But whoever said riches came easy.
Отлично. Так. Бежим. Что это такое?
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Секта?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around. The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
Да.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
Так, спускаемся вниз. И посмотрим, что у нас там за тайны хранятся на этой станции. Что это такое?
If Cox was right, we're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Понятно, подключили. Так будет лучше. Так, а чё он не открывается-то? А, мы не все подключили. Так, стоп. Направить вниз, а мы можем направить вправо? А, все уже поздно. Так, что тут у нас?
Velota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them. I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Velota, you must have some idea. Want to buy one of those Martian mountain ranges? Set up an estate there.
You know what my favorite view of Mars is? When I can cover it up with my thumb. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me Captain for a change.
This ship has had enough mutinies already.
Так, трофей подобран. Отлично. Бежим дальше. Разгадывать загадочки. Блокнот.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Рисунки. Так, пока ничего не понятно. Что тут происходило? Где все?
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone.
Мамулю. Побороть бактерии. Полететь на космическом корабле. Сказать спасибо инопланетянам. Ладно. Кадавр.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Окей. Так, тут закрыто все.
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Так, это получается криогенки.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Так, вот сам гроб.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Ну да. Хрень какая-то.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens?
Пока непонятно. Так, журналы миссий. Давайте посмотрим. Горнодобычи.
All of this planning
Понятно.
and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths. This feels like grave robbing, even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Так, очередной шлюз. Что же мы тут увидим, интересно? Резервное питание. Включаем.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
Да, пока непонятно, что тут произошло. Вот и разбираемся.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Окей.
Grateful to have company in here. About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a coyote stuck on a...
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel! Okay, so now that we know that this channel is definitely private...
You can finally tell me that last night was amazing, and you'll never be the same again? I'm flattered.
I was just going to say that it was very nice.
It really, really, really was.
Так, нам сюда. А что у нас еще открылось? Отсюда мы пришли. Тут заперто. Тут тоже ничего нет. Так, идем в сектор 3 исследовать. Труп.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Да, вечная тема, как похоронить себя. Понятно.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
Так, у них инфекция.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity. They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
Ясно, ищем дальше подсказки. Руки короля, руки целителя, и так узнается истинный король.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will Miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
Так, а если мы направо подадим? Угу. Так, у нас тут головоломки. Звук показывает, что мы неправильно сделали. Так, нам нужно... О, блин. Вверх. Нет, неправильно. Значит, все-таки там правильно сделал. Первый раз когда. Так. Отлично. Открываем. Что это такое? Что это за дичь? Ладно, летим туда и посмотрим уже.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Логан Далтон. Слушай, огромная территория.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Так, сначала бежим все и посмотрим. Можно что-то есть. Да.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Ой, что глюкануло. Так, что мы тут имеем? Это что такое? Какое-то. Ну, это поезд. Больше тут ничего нету. Чем тогда это подсвечивается? Ладно, бежим. Так, третий сектор. Дверь. Включаем.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly.
but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too. Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Офигеть, куча гробов. Это прекрасно. А это ядро, наверное.
It is. I still don't understand it. But it's beautiful. That shape at the bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there. Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Так, интересно, кто тут? Ага, кто-то стреляет.
My
Пираты?
name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out! Lousy in your scum! But you'll never find that sample!
Maya!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left. Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
На тебе.
But I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Труп.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Этого мы уже не узнаем. Что он имел в виду?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting.
Так. Я откопал свои старые записи. По словам профессора эпидемиологии, в этих координатах находилось поселение первых астеров, вымершие столетия назад. Вы можете доставить нас туда? Дайте мне знать, я свяжусь со своим контактным лицом в ООН. А, опять ООН.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance.
Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas.
We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first.
Pirates? Are they...
Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up.
This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere.
Да,
Maybe
возможно.
they have the core.